What is up there? Welcome to a brand new video on 414 Anime. With season 2 of Shield Hero just around the corner, I thought that in today's video we should look into NAOFUMI'S 10 best shields from season 1. Often looked down upon and regarded as the weakest of the 4 legendary weapons in Raphtalia's world, NAOFUMI has proven throughout the series that the shield is certainly no joke. He has unlocked some amazing shields, some battle ready, some more utility based, and even some that are considered a danger to himself. Now before we get into the video, make sure you smash the like button as it really helps the channel out. And if you're new here and would like to see more Shield Hero content on the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when new Shield Hero videos go live on the channel. And while you wait for more Shield Hero videos, why not check out my Shield Hero playlists for character facts and more Shield Hero lore. Caution that there will be some minor Shield Hero spoilers, so here is your warning. Anyway, with that being said, grab yourself a beverage, let's roll intro and get straight into the video. The Legendary Shield is one of the 4 legendary weapons in Raphtalia's world, and the one that really started it all. NAOFUMI came into this world with this shield already unlocked upon its summoning. This really is the base of it all, and it also gives him an equip bonus of +3 defense. The shield has a lot of awesome abilities, including special functions unique to the legendary weapons, such as absorption, crafting, hero-exclusive SP energy, and more. The weapons each have individual power-up methods too. The shield has, ironically, trust, sharing, and energy boost. The legendary weapons are far superior to the vassal weapons, though they do come with their own restrictions, such as the wielder cannot equip any other weapons, that they can't gain XP if they are in close proximity of another legendary weapon, and a couple more. There is a lot of base details on this shield that I will make a separate video on, but I thought that this shield had to be included amongst the best due to it being the one that NAOFUMI started his journey with. Next up on the list is one of the shields we saw in the very early days. The Rope Shield. This was seen as early as episode 2 when NAOFUMI and Raphthalia were mining in the cave before they encountered the twin-headed dog. Now, we did see the pickaxe shield in this episode too, but it only came with an equip bonus of +1 mining. So I decided to go with the Rope Shield for this list. NAOFUMI gained the Rope Shield by letting the shield absorb some rope, and though it is most certainly one of his more weaker shields, it did come with some pretty awesome equip bonuses. The first was unlocking an equip bonus skill that we saw him use very regularly throughout the series, Airstrike Shield. The second was a special equip effect called Rope, which of course allows NAOFUMI to use rope. Again, one of his weaker shields, but still a very useful one in the right situation. Also, the fact he gained the skill Airstrike Shield from this shield was, too key not to include on this list. On the topic of the 2-headed black dog NAOFUMI and Raphthalia defeated in episode 2, I thought I'd include NAOFUMI'S prize from the encounter, which was the 2-headed black dog shield. He gained this from absorbing some of the black dog's materials into the shield. This shield looks so cool with the 2 dog heads that came out of it, and it also came with some cool abilities. The first was an equip bonus called Alert Shield, and the second was a special equip effect called Dog Bite. We first saw this shield and its effect Dog Bite in episode 4 of the anime in his duel against Motoyasu, and it was such an awesome moment because this was the first time we saw NAOFUMI use a counterattack that was as fierce as this one. This really threw Motoyasu off guard, allowing NAOFUMI to strike him again with Airstrike Shield and then trap him in the shield prison with the balloon monsters. It was just so awesome to see NAOFUMI, who wields a defensive weapon, really go on the offensive and pretty much win the duel if it wasn't for, of course, mine. Sticking with the early shields and the ones that came with some pretty mainstay abilities for NAOFUMI was the Pipe Shield. We never saw how NAOFUMI unlocked this shield, but what we do know about it is that it came with the equip bonus skill, Shield Prison. Shield Prison is such an amazing skill, as well as being just as amazing in its appearance. We first saw him use this shield and skill very early on in episode 3 against the porcupine monster, and again in the first wave, but in 2 completely different ways. Against the porcupine monster, it was trapping it and then releasing it at the very last moment before Raphthalia struck it down, and in the wave, he used it to protect the innocent villagers from the monsters of the wave. It's a very unique and versatile skill skill that we would see him use in some very key moments. Again, that first duel against Motoyasu and, with the Iron Maiden combo in the second wave and much more. This shield is more than deserving of a place on this list. Next up, let's look at a couple of shields that really helped Naofumi out outside of battle. The first and one of the original shields we saw Naofumi use was the Leaf Shield. Leaf Shield was actually the first shield we saw him use in the anime besides the base version, and one that to this day I still really like the design of. It's simple, but it works. Now, by absorbing the leaf-like plant in the forest, he gained this shield, which came with the equip bonus Absorption Ability 1. As well as that, it can enhance a plant's quality. This was so useful to Naofumi in the early days, as it allowed him to sell these plants to the potion merchant for much more money than he would have for average plants and herbs. Sticking with the plant theme, and I'm kinda cheating here because I've included two shields here, but they work in tangent together. The first is Bioplant Shield, which he gained by absorbing the Bioplant monster material into the shield. This came with two skills, an equip bonus called Plant Modification and a special equip effect called Hook, but it's the Plant Modification skill which gives this shield a place on the list. The second shield was also gained after absorbing the bioplant monster material called the Mandragora Shield. This came with the equip bonus Plant Analysis. Now, these two shields work together in the anime. In episode 7, Naofumi traveled with Raftalia and Philo to a village that was supposedly saved from famine by Motoyasu. However, this village was now overtaken by monster plants. After dealing with the main monster plant and obtaining these two new shields, Naofumi analyzed the bad plants with the Mandragora Shield and then modified them with the Bioplant Shield so that they were safe for the villagers to eat. Now, these two make the list as they show that Naofumi can protect and save others outside of just combat. Next up, we have the Voice Gengar Shield Bat Form. We saw this one in episode 6 of the anime whilst Naofumi, Raftalia and Philo are searching a tomb for the gemstone that can make magic threads with the witch. Whilst inside, they are attacked by monsters including bats. Philo takes them out and Naofumi feeds the bat parts to his shield, unlocking this new one. It came with two skills, an equip bonus called Blinding Endurance and a special equip effect called Megaphone. Naofumi originally states that he doesn't know how that will come in handy, but it does much sooner than he thinks. They battle a Chimera within the tomb, and it turns out that they are really sensitive to sound. So, Naofumi activates the Voice Gengar Shield that does look like a Batman gadget. He then gets Philo to scream into it, which buys them an opening to take the beast down. And I really liked the idea of this shield, and to be honest, it gave us that really cute moment where Raftalia covered her ears, so it had to be on this list. This next one is arguably one of the most popular of Naofumi's shields. Not only that, but it is one of his most powerful when it comes to both attack and defense. And that is the Chimera Viper Shield. He obtained this one in episode 6 of the anime. After defeating the Chimera, he absorbed parts of it into his shield that gave him the following abilities. He gained 3 equip bonus skills: Antidote Compounding Up, Poison Resistance, and a skill that he has used a lot after gaining this shield, Change Shield. As well as this, he gained a special equipped skill called Poison Snake Fang, which is very similar to Dog Bite, except snakes appear from his shield, and he also gains the special equipped skill Hook. Now, it wasn't until episode 7 that we saw him equip and use this shield against the Bioplant monster, but we definitely saw him use it in other battles, including one of his bouts with Glass. This is not just one of his strongest, but also one of Naofumi's best looking shields too, and it's one that was included with both the Nendroid and Figma versions of Naofumi. This next shield is without a doubt one of the best shields in Naofumi's arsenal, and that is the Soul Eater Shield. After the second wave in episode 12 of the anime, Naofumi absorbs some of the Soul Eater material into his shield, which unlocks a ton of skills. The equipped bonuses include Spirit Resistance, Spiritual Attack Resistance, SP Up, and a skill called Second Shield. As well as that, there was the special equip effects Soul Eat and SP Recovery. Not only does this shield look badass, but it also plays a huge role in Naofumi's second encounter with Glass. During that second wave in the first battle against her, Glass was just too powerful for Naofumi to handle. Even Iron Maiden wasn't enough. However, during the third wave and his second battle against her, Naofumi now had the Soul Eater Shield.
This shield was incredibly effective against her due to the Soul Eat skill. Now, the Soul Eat skill sucks out a person's SP, but in Glass's case, her SP is also tied to her very own life force. And it goes without saying, but at this point, Glass was the greatest threat in the Shield Hero anime, so this shield allowed Naofumi to gain the upper hand, thus making it one of the best shields he had in the show. The final shield on the list needs no introduction and was a shield that, for me, completely changed the vibe of Shield Hero. The shield in question is the infamous Wrath Shield. With the Wrath Shield came the introduction of the Curse series to the anime. The Curse powers are absolutely next level, but all come with a cost. Now, there are stages to unlocking more of the Rage Shield's powers and abilities, so let's look at what Naofumi obtained in Season 1. In Season 4, after the duel with Motoyasu, where Naofumi was betrayed yet again, a message popped up saying that the Curse series conditions had been met. Now, it wasn't until episode 8, when Philo was swallowed by the zombie dragon, that Naofumi's hate unlocked the Shield of Rage 1. This came with the bonus skills Chain Shield Attack and Iron Maiden, as well as the special equip effects of Self-Curse Burning and Strength Up. Later on in the episode, he does unlock Shield of Rage 2, when Philo presents him with the Dragon's Core, which Naofumi absorbs into his shield. At this time, he wasn't the right level to use them, but during the second wave against the Soul Eater, he does. This gave him the added special equip effects of Dragon Rage, Roar, and Kindred Ruckus. Shield of Rage 3 is the last one awakened in Season 1. This happens in episode 20 against the Pope. Naofumi gambles using the Curse Shield and is consumed. His rage triggers the unlocking of Rage Shield's third stage. This shield comes with the Blood Sacrifice equip skill and adds the Familial Violence, Magic Sharing, and Robe of Rage special equip skills. The Curse series is just so badass. Yes, it does come with extreme costs, but for getting Naofumi out of some insane situation, it has to be on the list with his best shields in the first season. I'm super excited to see the new shields we will get in Season 2 that will only improve just how much Naofumi is capable of. If you want to find out more about Naofumi's shield skills and want to see what we will see in Season 2, click on this video where I go through every shield skill that Naofumi has ever used. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace!